So I was unhappy at Wellstar because I had to strip naked in front of a cop and a nurse. No, somebody called me an ambulance. They just put me in an ambulance, dead quiet, and brought me to the hospital. I didn't know if they were doing a heart transplant because it's all medical, from the mind. There's a part of the body and the heart. So the cop came in and stripped me naked, and and they told me to move certain way. I tried to obey directions, and then the nurse actually said, okay, they had to fight me. I was violent. I kicked the cop in the balls and I bit the cop, and then a couple of nurses came in and they held me down. And so afterwards, I was mad, so I called the police when I got out of the hospital. I was working at Great Clips, and I said, "Can I fill out paperwork?" And they said, "Yeah, but it won't mean anything because you were in the wrong." And then whenever I go to work, okay, whether I tell them or not, I have these women who look at me and go, and they talk to me like I'm a child. And then they call me a pervert. I love when people like mothers in Cobb County like start holding on to their children around me. Oh, this is happening. Like, wait, from the time I got here, I was 11 years old. I'm a sociopath, and I was born without a conscience. And my mother told me that my heart was totally filled with hate. Cops, unfortunately, had run-ins with me. There's a Lieutenant Vaness. He barely escaped with 2 eyes. He innocently sat in my chair. I cut his bangs, and I told him. I said, "You meet me at Crestwood with your handcuffs and have nasty, sweaty Whitney Houston sex with me, or I'll stab you in the eye." One of the governor's brothers, right next to him. I will testify. Then a judge came in. I was working right next to a sheriff who's part barber, and I told that judge, he was fine. The fucker was fine. I thought it was a car salesman or insurance salesman bitching about, I don't know, people lining up to take their medicine and then sell it on the street. As if all these medications were not truly medications. They don't make you high. You know that. He was mad. I put that fucking judge in a headlock. Oh yeah, sheriff I was working next to, Todd Riley. He had to restrain me. At the end of it all, the judge was crying, and Todd Riley said, "I can't even handcuff her, man. She's too strong. She must not be on her meds." You fucking retards.